God bless to you. How are you? Sonia here. And I'm here with something a little, oops, sorry. I'm here with something a little bit different today. Instead of posting a fitness video, I wanted to post something that is more dear to my heart. I love fitness, but I love good health too, especially being the daughter of two diabetics. Good health is so important to me. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I take. All right, let's start with the multivitamin. This is by Solarary. Can you see that? I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it in the description at the bottom. This is once a day women's multivitamins, and I love it because it's hair, skin, and nails and enzymes for digestion. One of the things that most people might not know, including me, I didn't know at first, that a lot of your immune system lies in your gut. A lot of your health is in your gut. So this particular multivitamin has something in it that is great for your digestion. All right, so I love these. Also, they're veg caps. They're not gel caps, which I'm trying to find more of. I might just switch to this brand altogether if they have this, because I love the fact that they're veg caps, natural and not gel caps. So it's better to buy vitamins in either veg caps because they dissolve and absorb quicker than pills, hard pills. Hard pills take a while to break down in your system, so you might be taking them for a week or two before they even really start to work. So either liquid form, which is not very tasty but good, or gel veg cap form. Vitamin C complex. We already know, this is common knowledge that vitamin C is very good for you. So even though there's vitamin C in my multivitamins, I take another one because it can't hurt. It can't do anything but help. So definitely get your C in there, your citrus, any way you can. I love these, and I also love to, I try to have a little lemon in my tea that I drink in the morning and at night, which I'll share with you in a second. Get lemon anywhere you can get it. Also put some in a pot of hot water, add a little bit of sea salt, and it does wonders for your sinus system, okay? So that's vitamin C. Turmeric. I have fallen in love with turmeric. This stuff is so good. Not only is it another antioxidant, which I'm going to share with you, which is great for the immune system, it's also an anti-inflammatory. My father was sharing with me that his arthritis was really bothering him. So I was in a store later that day and I happened to see some liquid turmeric. There was only one left, or otherwise I would have bought it. You know, I prefer, if you know me, you know I prefer liquid over pills. So I got him the liquid one, and he's starting to see some improvement, which I'm so happy for, because body pain is no fun. And that's one reason why I take turmeric. I take it at night because I have arthritis in my low back. And sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my back is hurting me pretty bad. So I take this at night. And in the morning, I'm okay. I take another one in the morning anyway because it's helpful. And it also helps you sleep. Turmeric is good for stress relief, I'm told, but it helps you sleep. When I was having issues with sleep, my doctor told me, she's an older Indian woman, and she kind of gave me one of her secrets from her culture, which was golden milk. Google the ingredients, but I know turmeric is definitely one of them because it helps regulate your blood sugar and gives you a more restful sleep. So, restful sleep, anti-inflammatory, and immune system builder. This stuff is amazing, and I think I've only told you 3 of the many things that this stuff can do. And I like to take it if I'm very sore after a workout the next day, because you usually feel it 2 to 3 days after. I try to take this instead of pills. I don't really like to take painkillers, but if it's really bad, then I do take it. But turmeric is good for that also, okay? What else do we have? Oh, I'm gonna get to this in a second. This is a combination of elderberry and olive leaf. Again, 2 immune system boosters. I usually buy them separately I ran out of both of them at the same time because I use them together. I put them in this medicine cup here. You can see there's still a little bit in there because I just took it. I usually buy them separately. Sambucus is the brand of elderberry I usually buy. And Barlean's is the brand of, oh gosh, there you go, olive leaf that I buy. They work together. Here, I happen to find them together, so I bought them like this. This brand is great, but it comes with a little bit of alcohol in it. So if you don't want that burning when you take it, just buy them separately and not with alcohol. But elderberry is wonderful for your immune system. It is really a powerhouse. Most berries are blackberries, elderberries, blueberries. They're great for immune system health. So, and you really need it, especially during this difficult time. And winter is coming upon us, so you want to build up your immune system. You really, really do. Olive leaf is amazing. It can also be an anti-inflammatory. It's helping me with my arthritis, and my dad, by the way, I flooded my parents with olive leaf and elderberry as soon as this pandemic started. They're diabetics and they're up in age, so yeah, I did that. Also, one of the things that is great for olive leaf is good for is the respiratory system, which is, I mean, with this coronavirus is really about one of the things that it attacks terribly is your respiratory system. So olive leaf is great for that. Now, it's not, please don't replace your medication with olive leaf. This video is not about diagnosing or treating anything. It's just about sharing with you what I use to stay healthy. And actually, olive leaf has proven to help, not cure, people who are suffering with sarcoidosis, that lung disease. It has been proven to improve symptoms. So again, while it's not encouraged that you replace your medication with it, definitely take it. The respiratory system is so important. If you have an underlying health condition, your immune system is already compromised. Your respiratory system could possibly already be compromised. So elderberry and olive leaf are at the top of my list. Those are must-haves. As soon as I see myself running out, I have to go get some. So you definitely want elderberry and olive leaf. Let's move on to teas. I don't have any green tea drinkable right now, but what I do is take green tea every day. Again, it's an antioxidant and it supports heart health. These, they say take 2 capsules twice a day, but they have caffeine, so I just take 2 a day because I think I'm already taking enough other antioxidants where I can kind of skimp on this a little bit, but I have to be careful with caffeine because it triggers anxiety and it affects my sleep. So I just take 2, 1 twice a day instead of the 2 twice a day. But green tea is great for you. Drink it, take the gel caps or veg caps, like I was saying, as often as you can. I have teas over here also, pure tea. When you're thinking of immune health, as far as teas go, the first thing you probably want to go for are teas that have color in their name. Green, black, and white are the first ones I go for. Green tea, black tea, I have here in this bag because they're loose, and white tea. Again, green tea is great for your immune system health, antioxidants, and energy. A little bit of caffeine in it. You can also find them decaffeinated if that's better for you. In here I have black tea, which I drink every morning with a twist of lemon. Black tea is so good for you in many ways. All of these teas kind of have the same benefits, so I'm going to sound redundant. Heart health, it helps to decrease your blood pressure, blood sugar. Again, continue to take your medication if you're on any, but it helps. It helps to regulate you a lot. It builds up your immune system. And also, my dad and I'm mentioning him again, we both happened to get toothaches during the start of the pandemic. And we were like, we're not going to the dentist right now. This is not a good time to go any place with your mouth wide open. So I started giving him black tea because I discovered when I was drinking black tea, my tooth wasn't hurting, and I still haven't been there yet. Now, I know I have a problem that needs to be solved. I'm gonna go to the dentist, but I'm still not quite ready yet. But black tea has been helping to keep the toothache at bay. It's been keeping me healthy. It also has caffeine, so if you want to get black tea and you don't want to be jittery, because it's pretty powerful, there's a decaffeinated option. Also, if you drink it, notice I said I drink it in the morning. Drink it first thing in the morning or before the evening. This is not a tea that you want to drink at bedtime, especially if you're sensitive to caffeine like me. But black tea is awesome for your immune system. Please remember colors when it comes to tea: green, black, and white. Okay, I showed you the green tea, talked about the black tea. My white tea right here. White tea, when you think of white tea, think of the winter. I take this more in the winter time because there's something about white tea, it escapes my mind right now, but it's like an antibacterial and antiviral tea. Again, it doesn't cure, none of the stuff that I'm saying is a cure, but white tea really fights against viruses and bacteria. So I really take this in the winter, and that was before I even knew what it does. I just would drink white tea in the winter. I never knew why, but there's a purpose. So it's very good for, again, it's antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and I've even heard that adding white tea to your toothpaste is very good because, again, it kills bacteria, and it can help fight cavities. Ultimately, treating your body well and eating properly is going to do that, but it has a lot of benefits. Please look up all of these benefits. You will see that they're like endless between the turmeric, black tea, white tea, green tea. It's great. Also, this this white tea that I have is mixed with pomegranate, which is another antioxidant powerhouse. This is white pomegranate tea. But pomegranate is excellent. Pure pomegranate juice, not cocktails, not any of that stuff with 10% juice. Pure pomegranate juice is excellent for clogged arteries. And I am a living witness. Again, this is about the third time I mentioned my dad, but it bears, not repeating, it bears saying that I was giving my dad pomegranate juice when I found out he had a carotid artery. I had been going to the doctor with him, and the next time he went, after he was drinking the pomegranate juice, the percentage of the artery that was clogged went down. So yay for that. Yes, he was taking medication, but I believe the pomegranate had a lot to do with it. I mean, they don't say this stuff for nothing. It is very good for carotid arteries. So again, not a cure. I keep saying that, but I gotta be careful because I don't want you guys to say, I'm not taking this, I'm just taking all these herbs. The last thing that I do not take by mouth, but I bring it in the bathroom with me in the shower. This is eucalyptus oil, which is great. Obviously, it's invigorating, it's energizing. I put it on my chest. I put it on my son's chest when I bathe him. And sometimes I add just a drop to my face wash in the morning because it's supposed to be good for the skin in very small doses. Look that up, please. Don't just, do it. In a very small dose, I add eucalyptus because it's invigorating and it's good for the skin in small amounts. And actually, sometimes I do it first thing in the morning if I'm really tired and I just don't feel like I have the energy. I take a little bit of this and I dab it in each nostril just to wake me up, and I keep it with me throughout the day. I do that if I'm feeling very tired. So that's eucalyptus. One other thing I want to go back. Oh, I didn't talk about that yet, actually. Back to the teas. This is chamomile tea. I drink chamomile tea every night, and I started doing that when my son was an infant and I was nursing him. I noticed when I drank the tea, it went into the milk and he slept longer. Instead of getting up every 2 hours, he was getting up every 4. One time he was getting up at every 5 hours. That was a little scary though, because I was like checking on him, so I couldn't sleep anyway. But yes, I started giving this to him every night. He started enjoying it as he got older. He took a sip of my tea and he wanted it because I just kept doing it even after he was grown. I'm still drinking chamomile tea every night. And a friend of mine who is very much into herbs believes this is one of the reasons why allergies don't affect me as much anymore. Before my son was born, my allergies were horrible. You could count on it. Every year, at least twice, I would get a sinus infection because my allergies were getting so bad. And I tell you, I really don't take allergy medicine that much anymore. Maybe once in a blue, if I'm watching the pollen count on my phone, I'll say, okay, I'll sniff a little bit of my allergy medicine. But it doesn't really affect me as often as it did, not nearly. I'm about 90% better. So chamomile tea, is helpful for that. It helps you sleep and relax. It's great for your stomach too, getting back to digestion. It eases stomach discomfort. It can even help you go to the bathroom and become more regular. And it is said to be good for your immune system. All right, let's see if I've left anything out. Oh, yes, this is what I wanted to tell you. I drink this at night, yes. But in the morning, I save the tea bag, and in the morning, I wash my face with it. I don't know what kind of face you're making right now, but let me explain. I wash my face with this because, they say put chamomile tea on your eyes if you have bags or dark spots. So I don't like to let anything go to waste. So in the morning, I dampen it, I rub it on my face, I leave it on there for a few minutes, and then I rinse it off. Why do I do that? Because I'm getting older, as we all are, and your skin gets drier. You go through skin changes. So I don't like to wash my face with chemicals at night and in the morning. And I'm like, overnight, I really didn't do anything but sleep, so I don't need harsh chemicals anyway. So I wash my face with a tea bag, and it helps. My skin feels better after and brighter. And what I also do, if I have time in the morning, I'll break open the tea bag, dampen it a little bit, put it on, and I'll lay there and I'll treat it like a mask. And then I'll wash it off. And I've been fine. No breakouts except this tiny thing, which is exactly where my mask goes. So I think that's related to the mask. And that's it. For skin, also, sometimes I break open a turmeric, however you say it. I break it open. I put a tablespoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon, and that's also good for your skin. So I hope I've helped you today. I hope you'll take some of these tips into consideration because winter is a-coming and the virus is still out. So masks are great, hand sanitizer is wonderful, but what can be better than building up yourself? Building up yourself makes me think of a scripture, building up yourself in Christ, but build up yourself, right? I would rather take a slew of herbs and vitamins than have to take a slew of medication. If you are taking it, I understand sometimes it's necessary. Perhaps if you start taking some of these, your doctor might see a change. Who knows? They might say, oh, you don't need to take this, or you don't need to take as much. I don't know. Do whatever that doctor tells you to do. But please keep in mind that these herbs have been so helpful. I have been flooding my parents with herbs and my household with herbs since this whole pandemic. And I just want to continue. I'm believing that my immune system is strong and getting stronger by the day. And I just want to encourage you to strengthen yourself too, all right? Thank you. I hope this was helpful. Please comment and let me know. And God bless and good health to you.